Hello, everyone. My name is Daniel, and this is the first video of this YouTube channel. And so, in this video, I'd like to kind of describe what this YouTube channel is for and what it's based around, and what we're going to be doing, and I guess kind of explain the why behind this YouTube channel. So, the whole YouTube channel is based around this book called Making Up Your Own Mind by Edward Berger. Um, and that book is also is built on top of a previous book that the same author wrote, which is called uh, The Five Elements of Effective Thinking. Why is that book so important, and why is it such a great book? And why did it impact my life? Well, essentially, the way the book works is that it explains that one can become a more effective thinker by practicing the five elements of effective thinking. So, what are these five elements of effective thinking? Well, the five elements of effective thinking are earth, which is understanding deeply, fire, which is failing fast and failing effectively, most importantly, failing effectively, air, which is being your own Socrates, and it's raising questions, because Socrates raised meta questions, big questions, so it's being your own Socrates, raise your own questions, be a person who actively creates questions. Water, water is understanding that an idea is part of a flow of other ideas. So in order to get to one idea, it has to come from a different flow, and it has to go to a different, and that idea will then be transferred down to another flow of ideas. And so then we have the quintessential element, and this is a classical element. In case you guys do not know, that is like a rock that it does not change. But paradoxically, within the five elements of effective thinking, this rock is change itself. So by applying the four elements and cycling through them, um, going through the pain on a consistent basis, on a daily basis, everywhere you can, what's going to happen is the problem that you're facing will change, and you will change. How will the problem change? The problem will change in that you will see the problem become into a puzzle. It'll become more fun. That's one way. Second way is that you will begin to uncover more structure behind the puzzle that you're approaching. Now, how do you change as a person? You develop mental muscles, and these mental muscles are based on elements. And so you can think of it akin to working out at a gym. Um, so the whole book, in Making Up Your Own Mind, there's very interesting puzzles in this book, and I go over some of these puzzles in the later videos I'll be publishing. But the point of the matter is that these are very simple puzzles that the author gives and provides because it's a vast audience, and the purpose is not to solve the puzzle. The purpose is to think effectively through the puzzle and apply as many, and try to see it in as many different ways as possible. And here's the cool thing. If you do get the answer to the puzzle, oh man, it is extremely hard to try to force yourself to see the flow of ideas and go down and take that your understanding of the puzzle and go down a flow even deeper, because you'll be stuck with your own bias. But I'll tell you, going down these elements, it is worth it. You'll become more effective. So that's kind of an introduction as to what that part of the channel is. Why me? Well, this book changed me. I essentially lost my job in 2023, terrible year. I had to figure out a way to fall in love with software engineering because that's all I knew. Being stuck in that situation, I recalled a book that I remember called Making Up Your Own Mind. And I realized that, wow, well, the problem is not, yes, the problem is that I don't understand how to solve an algorithm. The problem is that I don't understand how to solve a software problem. That's the problem, but there's a deeper root problem. The deeper root problem is engagement. Engagement's the deepest root problem. It's the joy behind it. If you are not having fun while you're learning, that's what I realized, you will not learn. You will be slower. You will be fighting not just against the problem that you're facing, but an internal problem because you're bored. So I cultivated a love for learning through this book, became obsessed with the puzzles, became obsessed with the layout, became obsessed with getting the eureka moment where, oh wow, well that must be this is a new structure that's being revealed. And as a result, I was able to transfer this into my software engineering life and become an effective software engineer, as I am today. So, as we continue down this YouTube channel, we're going to go down the flow. How it's going to work is that currently I'll be posting videos regarding my interactions with day-to-day students at University of Texas, applying the flow of ideas through an app that I had built. And this app is called Dramarama. And remember, we're trying to take a boring experience and make it fun, add some drama. And so that's the intent. And that's what the website offers. And what we get as a result is as you engage with the puzzles or as you engage with your puzzle in your life, which you'll tell the website will develop a deeper understanding for you. And there's a lot of intricate parts of this website that I don't want to get into right now, but the point is that there's a lot of truth and there's a lot of potential in the 5 elements of effective thinking in a person who's willing to apply those elements to their day-to-day life. So that's pretty much it. So feel free to see the future videos, and welcome to this channel.